All right, we back. We back. As of right now, this is what the playoffs look like. As you see, we the 6th seed. We trying to get in now. So we finna play against the Steamers, which was formerly known as the Cowboys. So yeah, division game. Let's get it. I don't know what. All right, black and white. What color? I think we're gonna what? We just gonna go all red. We're gonna go all red. All right. We might have our hands full again. I think last time he beat me because no excuses, but he beat me because I was
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
had
on
an
the
outbreak
air.
player.
It is week 16 in
and
the
I was
NFL,
trying to do that, and I failed to do that. So he got to win, and he had me fail that.
Of Anchorage.
So yeah, let's see if we can get a little get back. Well, I know our team tired though. We're super tired. So we got to play super smart.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in week 16. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
We're gonna start off that way.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And
We'll
he's going
take
to be
that.
stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Minimum gain.
There was a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you get away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more?
Good defense.
Make sure you see your guys open before you deliver.
They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's third down.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
Good stop. Good
This is going to
stop.
depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He
so
looks
that's
to
what
be
we
about
doing.
a yard or so short.
That's what we doing.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth.
Good. Good breakup.
Incomplete. They cannot convert. They turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Walker now at first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Much needed. Much needed.
Ken Walker, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Commanders 7, Steamers nothing.
All right, we got a little lag, but let's get it right. Let's get it
Washington
right.
kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense, we
Good
saw that last drive.
run.
They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they
Good
gave up the
run.
touchdown.
He just took
Look at
off
this,
on
middle
me.
of the field, a breakaway. Moving inside
Oh,
the 20.
good run.
Touchdown.
Good run.
Josh Allen, 87 yards. And the Steamers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
He caught me slipping.
Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than
He
2 minutes in, had the score on the
me
one side. A quick
slipping.
answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Point after try forthcoming. It's up and
I ain't
good.
gonna
So
lie,
these
y'all,
teams
that
match
hurt.
touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied
That was like a
7-7.
gunshot. Bah! That hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Willis looking to throw on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Was trying to find Jahan Dotson, but it'll be second down. But you look at this defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January, they've got to improve in this area.
Now Willis. Short throw there.
Yeah, hold on to the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 at a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On the counter, it's Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. In motion right, that's Hamler. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line.
I think we got win, so that's fine.
Full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That's fine.
They try to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make a tackle for a loss as a result.
Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was 5 shy of that, but only a handful of guys have ever connected from 61 or deeper, and he can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a
why he ain't put it on the ground?
When he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other
There
side
go that
has
pop
got
out.
it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Trying the left side with Walker.
He couldn't get that block.
Minka Fitzpatrick.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Willis.
Thank you.
Dotson has it.
Thank
Touchdown,
you.
Commanders. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Commanders had 6 to their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open to the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. There he goes right side. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
At their own 38-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave the points to Charles, but they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
I was thinking it was something else. I thought he was just
we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented
trying
wide
to figure it out.
Also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the
That was
discussion.
good play, though.
Sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Now Allen.
Ooh.
He's got his target.
I was not expecting it going back that way.
That will take
Good
us
stuff.
to the end
Good
of
stuff.
the first quarter of play. After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. To throw, it's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go.
And the Commanders will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns, a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
What?
Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And this will be scooped up. And he's going to bring the fumble back for a touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator.
Here we go. Here we go.
And it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice
Here
to
we
hear you
go.
actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for
I
his guys.
can't believe
You
that.
like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return, the Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Following the fumble recovery, Willis. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, you got to catch those.
And this is incomplete.
You definitely got to catch
Pretty
those.
good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And they'll run it here.
Good run,
They
Terry.
get him down, but not before
Good
he takes it across
run,
the
Terry.
40-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Commanders.
Let's go now.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A first down carry for Barkley. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much base. A loss results there.
I can't believe I'm turning the ball over the way that I am.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Allen.
On who though? Holding, right?
But there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. And this will be out
All right,
of
we
bounds,
got
and they
2
spot it
minutes.
at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And, oh, boy, nobody wants to see this. That's the running back, Kenneth Walker, who appears to be injured. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 2nd down, and the run.
Get that first, B-Rob.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
If you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
He was there. He was there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back nice
I need him
gains.
to
That
chill
one
out,
for
though.
14 yards and another first.
I need him to chill out, though.
In this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On first down, Willis.
I really didn't want to throw it to him. I really didn't want to throw it to him.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there, 26 yards. So
I will take it.
33. Now they'll change things.
That's fine. That's fine. We wanted to get in the right play.
Starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake, here's Willis. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
Okay, ready?
Willis is going to throw once more. And incomplete.
I'm tripping.
He has been nearly impossible to throw it all year long. If it was me, you could go ahead and book that trip to the NFL Network show in February. He's going to be Defensive Player of the Year, I think. What do you think?
I would agree with you, and the reason why, because he takes the ball away, because he gets to the football. The only way a defensive back ever wins this award is because they have a number of interceptions, takeaways, knockdowns, all of that. Add it all together, he's created a lot of big plays.
It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still
I'm trying to see how the doggone.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's see what he come out in.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Right back to the air.
Good stuff. I should have kicked the field goal. I should have kicked the field goal.
Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field. At least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
These two teams hooking up for the second time this year. They first met back in October, week 7. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Come on.
And that's caught.
Good stuff, man. I'm not even mad. I'm not understanding how
What? And the Steelers will take the lead here
All right.
in the final minute of the first half.
That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important
He hit
swing
him well.
because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker
He
room
put him in the
they'll
inside.
feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
I should just kicked him a 3.
And that will make this a 4-point
I should just kicked him a 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
All right.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot on the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
To the air on first down. Here's Willis. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to throw, Willis.
Run, Metcalf, run. Run, Metcalf, run.
Washington.
Let's go.
DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Humble that in.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
A lot of 202 yards and a lot of just being one play touchdowns.
The adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
Craziness.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, there were 3
we got one out of it.
Partner. All of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Willis looks to pass it here. Flush to his right.
Ooh, DK.
And open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, Willis. They'll set up the screen for
Hold
Gibson.
on to it, Gibbs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me.
Let's go. Good way to start the second half.
Touchdown,
Offense.
Commanders. Kenneth Walker, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders 31, Steamers 21.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First down 10. at their own 15-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime.
It wouldn't let me move.
Touchdown a minute ago changed the thinking.
Good play, good
I
play.
think it does, at least a little bit, because now
He was blocking me.
urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left.
I appreciate it.
And a big
I
loss here as
really
he's
do
taken
appreciate
down.
that.
Chase Young, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the scrambler or the dodger.
like I'm
Instead,
not
they
right
keep
there.
losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And a huge play that time, and even 40 yards. On play action, Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the
They
end zone.
gonna call a flag on
And that's
that.
going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On the option, here's Vaughn. He'll get it to the 23-yard line.
Not him, me. I'm
First
kind of
down,
like
gain of
upset
7,
about
moves him
what
to 2nd
happened,
and
what
3.
No matter how they
transpired.
phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, Jones.
He dumps it off to Barkley.
That was good first
And he'll
down.
be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A handoff to Barkley.
Fumble that,
option.
fumble that.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ah!
The air.
I
Allen.
seen it, but I couldn't
It's
react.
caught. Touchdown.
I couldn't react.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Steamers have cut it back within a score. Oh, this is blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 10 yards there, good for a Washington 1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
That's
Shotgun
fine.
handoff to Gibson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Second and 10.
I tried to hand that off.
Willis on the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Mike Gesicki, 35 yards. And the Commanders are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
All right, he got wins, so I got to be careful. I can't let him get behind me now.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Just can't let him get behind us now.
We all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
It was the other way.
Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good. We're at Anchorage. First down.
Do it again.
Ridley, and he's got it once more. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Good stuff.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Steamers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Good, too.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped.
Now we both got one. Now we both got one.
Inside 20.
We both got one. Let's go.
For a Washington touchdown.
Hey,
Willis,
hey,
75
hey.
yards. And the Commanders use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to
Now
use.
can we play some defense?
One play, 75 yards in zone.
Now can we play some
efficient,
defense?
tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
First down and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Come on, Corn. Good job, Corn.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Oh, I thought we had it.
Pressure right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Oh, good run.
Draw.
Good run, my guy. Good run.
Burst by him near the 35. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy
Good
him.
stuff.
Take someone out the
Is
same
he in?
agility.
Is
You
he
can
in?
dance with him,
Okay.
run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down.
Great way to catch that.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
At the 2-yard line.
Now Allen.
Good
stuff.
That's complete on the bubble screen. That's Ferguson. Touchdown! Jake Ferguson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steamers are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th.
I know this is a high-scoring game.
So they got their touchdown.
Right.
Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick.
Hold on to it.
And this is going to be covered up by Washington. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
You ain't throw it out of it.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's 2nd and 10. Running left is Walker. 20.
Let's
There he goes
go.
again. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Ken Walker, 41 yards. And the Commanders will add to their 4th quarter lead.
All we need is just a stop. That's it. Let's get a stop.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Commanders 52, Steamers 42.
Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And now off to the races.
Good stop. Good stop. Sheesh.
And they're going to be set up beautifully. A heck of a return down inside the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Throwing on first
Thank
down
you.
is
Somebody
Allen.
hit him.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Allen.
Good one. Yo, quit giving him all these timeouts.
And one down, but not before they're inside the 25. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Thank you.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Thank you.
Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. 139 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there,
we ain't get the
run.
first.
Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5
don't run out of bounds.
Necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. A give for Walker running right. Now he's loose again.
Let's go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Kenneth Walker, 58 yards. And the Commanders are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. Now, you talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line.
All right, 40 seconds, defense. 40 seconds.
A little across the 25 to the 27.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys
one of y'all should have got that.
Behind us and get better for the next
one of y'all should have got that.
They'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
And Allen will be intercepted for the third time. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Willis headed left off the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this
Josh
one.
Allen, 327 yards, 4 TDs.
They're going to cherish.
Ooh, let's look at some of these. Look at these stats.
For them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year, and they will head back home next week.
576
for Anchorage,
total offense.
It's a loss that could wind up hurting a
307 rushing yards, 269 passing yards, 21st downs.
Next week. I'm Brandon
Turnovers. We had 2 turnovers. He had 4.
And our entire crew will catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right. Malik Willis, 12 for 20. Josh Allen, 17 for 27. But Josh Allen completed 62% of his passes for 4 touchdowns, but he also had 3 picks. Us, on the other hand, we completed 60% of our passes, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Rushing. All right, so Kenneth Walker, 18 for 207, 4 touchdowns. Saquon, 8 for 6. We bought Saquon up, but Josh Allen got loose, 5 for 103. Malik, 3 for 67. Terry, 1 for 17. Brian Robinson, 2 for 11. Yeah, we ain't gotta talk about this, but yeah, I think we did get 5 rushing touchdowns. That's crazy. All right, so who led? So Justin Jefferson led the game in yards with 130 and 1 touchdown. Right behind him was DK for 3 catches, 124 and 1 TD. Then Calvin Ridley, 4 for 77. Then Terry, 4 for 60. And then he had Darren Waller, 4 for 58, 2 TDs. Mike Gesicki had 2 catches, 49 yards, 1 TD. Jahan, 1 for 20, 1 TD. Antonio Gibson, Logan Thomas. Yo, the rookie ain't get a catch. Nope, my rookie ain't much get a catch. All right. Total. It was tied with 7. Tackles for loss. It was about even, but I think I was in his backfield a little bit more. sacks. We only gave up 1 sack apiece. Pitts, Cameron Curl had 2. Amir Speed had 1. And Owen, he had 1. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name. Forced fumbles. Owen also had a forced fumble along with Chase Young. Deron Payne. Okay, so we lost a fumble. I don't really remember that. All right, so let's look at these highlights and then we gonna get ready to call it. He went for it on 4th. He got a rushing touchdown. He 87-yard rushing touchdown. 61-yard. All right, so this the fumble we created and got. And then Jahan for 20. We'll take it. Like we seen what defense he was in. We seen it was a zone, so we knew Jahan was gonna keep going, and we was worrying about 13 really make sure he could make a play on the ball. But when he clicked on him, I thought he had it, but we'll take it. 19 yards to Justin Jefferson. Yeah, when he was spreading us out, boy, he had us. Oh yeah, yeah. On that one, yeah, we gave him. He gonna eat speed alive. That's fine though. Now this one, I didn't like this one. So can't show my interception that I threw. All right, so this one to Terry. So I wanted to hit the flats, but I really wanted to wait on Terry. And I barely got it off. Barely. All right, so yeah, he got behind the defense on this one. So he put him in the middle of the stack. Yeah. That was a good design by him. All right. We know we're going to DK. I kind of wanted to go to the tight end once I seen him pull up. But DK was already in my mind. So it worked out. And then Antonio Gibson. Oh yeah, this is a screenplay. I ain't called too many screens, but this one worked the way I needed it to. Tuck them in, pause, perfect pass, got some blockers. Kenneth Walker for a touchdown, we don't have that. Josh Allen sat for 19 yards, one of the rare times we got to him. And he just was running too, boy. He was running. All right, Malik to DK for 24. Oh yeah, I once again noticed seeing what he was in. Quick strike, got some extra yard, got some rack out of it. So now he passed to Kevin Ridley. Yeah, he was eating me up with this RPO. He ate me up with that RPO, but comma, I got him back. I got him back. It took all game. It took all game, but I got him back. He got a long run with his quarterback. I had to get a long run in with mine. 4th and 1. It was a good play by him. I wasn't expecting him to actually call a draw, a quarterback draw. We tried to pop it up out of there. We couldn't do it. And after that, he hit us for 26 yards. That was a great catch. Kick return, interception. In the game. Yo, yeah, that was a good game. A real good game. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all seen it from the beginning. But yeah, that was a good game. He made me pull out some stops, also outfits. I really was trying to throw up that many points. I ain't want him to throw up that many points either, but sheesh. Let's get this power back up a little bit. All right, so I didn't pick none of this stuff for the goals for this week, so all my goals got kind of messed up. But, we got the W. We got the W. Let's see who our injury look like. 4 weeks. 4 weeks. I don't know what to do with that one. I guess we'll figure out within a week or two. But all right, so we just played the number 2 seed. We the number 6 seed. We split. So what games I have left? I know I got like what, one computer. I'm about to say that I ain't play again. All right, so the Giants and then the Dragons and then postseason. If we still make it, cause what's our record now? Our record now is 9-6. Yes, I need people to go ahead and start beating up on the lines. Yeah, I needed that win real bad too. Because now they gave me 4 division wins. And then I still got to play the not the Eagles, but the Giants. So that should give me 5. I'm mad I lost to the Lions though. Oh well. Let's look at this box score one more time. Cause once again, that was one back and forth game. That was a good game. That was a good game. Dang, boy, Malik threw for 3 and we ran for 5. Sheesh. 207. And Saquon had 6 yards. That's what I'm talking about. He came in. 149 yards, almost 150 yards a game. And he only, well, his quarterback had over 100, but his main running back only had 8. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and call it. That was a great game. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I did. And yeah, until next time, we gone.